And it's the Knicks with the ball. You've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Weber. And it's Hughes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York calls timeout. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Shot to stop the run. G with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Trailblazers, provided a big lift. He scored 12 points, and he was a thorn in the defensive side all game. He forced their hand and got himself to the line numerous times. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Ball no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
In the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
He misses the free throw. Ingram. So it's Charlotte in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with G. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Logan in at the 3 slot. And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's G. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Weber. Chalk up 2 there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
G passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
And there's the pass to Bay. Hughes with it. Some nice passing by New York here. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for Brunson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball kicks to Capella. Pass to Logan. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hughes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte leading by 18. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ball against Brunson. Pass to G. Puts up a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of 3s, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Knicks trail by 20. Passes it to Hughes. It's stolen by G. And here's the fast break. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Book Knight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The pass to Weber. Down low. Brunson, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Hughes.
I see him.
And the Knicks miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's G. He's got 13. Pass to Booknight. Here's Logan. Poked away. Knicks trail by 20. Passes it to Hughes. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They get it again. Here's Hughes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
13 foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Grimes. No points in the game yet for him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's G. He's got 13. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Knicks trail by 18. The pass to Hughes. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And the Hornets making a change here. And G drops them both. Here's Grimes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Gill. It's deflected. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sadiq Bey is out there with Randall. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Gill. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Randall grabs the board.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bey passes to Randall. He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's G. Pass to Lyons. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the hill.
Ball against Brunson. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Randall kicks to Brunson. Over ball. The shot missing. And Charlotte will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
The first one falls. And the Hornets making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And G drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Bay. Passes it to Hughes. 4 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's G. Knocked loose. Hughes with the steal. To the inside. Bay lays it up and banks it in.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
And the pass to Logan. And here is Capella. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Weber, he's checked in for the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Randall. Pass to Hughes. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Logan. Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Pass to Hughes. Over G. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's G. Hughes covering. Passes the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 20. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, G.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Hornets leading by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for G.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
It's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Hughes. The pass to Brunson. Goes up to the stripe and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Hughes. It's stolen by G. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you.